Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh
Link
and Heather
from the Molten Meeple, and tonight we are doing a preview of Annapurna. It was designed by Rebecca Horovitz, and right now they're just kind of sending it out and getting playtests and stuff done, but hopefully it will be on Kickstarter later this year. So we're going to play the cooperative version. You can play cooperative, competitive, it's a lot of different ways to play. And Link has played this game and he likes it, so he's going to join us. If you play the co-op version, it is friendly to the younger people. What?
just whacked him in the head.
Link loves playing games. But Link's been reading a lot of stuff lately, so this helps him too, where he can look at the cards and read them. But let's go out down to the table and we'll kind of explain how it goes. So in Annapurna, we all have our different sides of the mountain. Yep. So we're all going to be trying to climb this mountain and get to the apex. And the way that we're going to do that is first we're going to hike to base camp. Yep. So we're going to start off in the first round and pick one of the cards down here at the bottom. And we're going to flip it over. If it has something that we need to do, we're going to do that. And then we're going to place our little dude on it, and that is going to be our base camp.
They start the top, I start at the bottom.
Yeah, we switched this around so that you could see the table better. And then what we're going to do on each turn is you're either going to take one of three actions. You can explore, which is flip a face down card that's adjacent to you, and that does count the kind of diagonal adjacent. And then you're going to do what's on that card. Some of them have stuff to do. Some of them have stuff that's going to affect you in the next round. Some of them don't have anything. You're there. You're good to go. Then you can trade, which when we built our side of the mountain, we all have 3 extra cards. And these decks are the same. You just shuffle them up differently. So you have 3 cards extra. They go into your backpack, and you're going to be able to use those throughout the game. So when you trade, you can take a card from your backpack and trade it with any face-down card out on the mountainside. And that's going to let you know kind of what's coming up, because you are allowed to look at the cards in your backpack. One of the other things you can do is the third action you can do is hide, which is switch a card from your backpack with a face-down card on another climber's mountainside. It's also going to be placed face down, but and the card from their mountainside goes into their cache, which the cache is, I'll explain in a minute, it's kind of like the discard pile. So in co-op, you're going to be placing stuff out into other people's mountainside to help them move along and balance. So balancing is one of the main things you want to do. So you're not just trying to get to the top, you're trying to get to the top of the mountainside, and when everybody reaches the top, all mountainsides be completely balanced.
So the whites are the yings and the blacks are the yangs.
Yep. So what Link's talking about there, of course I don't have any. Let me see yours. Here we go. Link's got a better ones to show. So as you can see, the cards have
Yings and yangs.
They have a name at the top, and they have kind of the action that you're going to do when you do them, and then also on the left side they'll either be blank or they'll have some yins or yangs. And when we talk about balancing, you're going to try to balance the symbols of the yins and the yangs. So you're trying to balance peace.
Yeah, you're trying to make them. And there's also one last thing that you can do at the end of your turn. Sweep.
I haven't got there yet.
Well, yeah.
So after you take your turn and you have your stuff out, then as Link said, you can sweep. So what you're going to do is any of the yins and yangs that you can balance out, you're going to sweep off your mountainside and put into your cache. And that just kind of clears out the space. It also allows you to put cards down into empty spaces if you need to. But so you can sweep if you want to. So you can, put that in balance out. You don't have to, because other players can also do a helping hand, in which if they're having trouble balancing their mountainside, they can take a card that you haven't swept from yours and place it into theirs. So that's going to help them balance out too. And then you end your turn by putting your token on the card that you're on, and you move on to the next person. So we're going to keep doing that until you get to the top. Now once you get to the top, you have kind of the same thing on your turn. You're going to be protecting. And the way you protect is first, once you get to the top, you remove your, or when it's your turn, you remove your climber so that nobody, or so that they know it's your turn. And then you're going to take one of the following actions. You can do a sunyata, which is do nothing. It's very zen, and that's just if everything looks like it's balanced and everything's going good, you can say, all right, I'm going to do nothing, and put your guy back, and your turn's over and it moves on. Or you can drop. So if you get up here and your mountainside isn't quite balanced, you can drop a card from your hand onto an empty space in your mountainside. And then if you have any matches, you can sweep after that. You can throw, which is you can throw a card from your hand onto one of the other people's mountainside to help them balance. But if you throw, you have to return the favor, which means you have to take one of your cards and flip it over on your mountainside face up. So trying to help somebody out could mess up your mountainside a little bit. And then after that, you can bury. After taking any action, you can bury, which is any of your cards that you have that equal out. You can flip them face down.
You didn't tell us that we could bury last time.
It was, yeah, it was the same thing. It's the same thing as sweeping, except for you just flip them over so that they're good to go. And then you end your turn by putting your climber back, and then you keep going. You also have the same helping hand that you can do after your turn before the next person goes. And then when all climbers have reached their peaks, the ascent is over, and if all the mountainsides are balanced to 0, the group has won. If not, you can try again. And that's the easy trail. That's the one we play with Link. You can do, like, there's a couple more layers of difficulty that you can add on top of that. But with Link, that was good enough. And we did win last time we played, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go here. Oh, you can't see the top of mine. I'll make this a little smaller. Oh, well. You don't need to see the top. I'll show you when we get there. Scoot over here a little bit so you're not half out of the thing. There you go. All right, so Link, we'll let you go first. So now you get to pick your base camp. Well, flip the card over first and read it.
You spot a Yeti.
All right, quick, get the camera. So this one doesn't have any special things, but you do have 4 yins there that you're gonna have to balance out.
That's gonna be hard.
Yep. So there's your base camp. All right, Mom.
First on the trail. If this is the first card you flip face up in a row, you may take another turn.
You can't. You put your climber down. Your turn's over.
And almost there, you may look at your peak card.
Ooh, that's a good one. So now you know what's there, and you can plan ahead for when you get to the top.
And I can sweep.
Yeah. Do you match?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, in base camp, I don't know. It doesn't say.
Okay.
Which it doesn't matter.
It
You
don't
can just
matter.
do it
We'll
next
do it.
time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Bob. Thank you. All right. So now I'm going to pick my base camp. And I have last on the trail. If this is the first card you flip up, if you flip face up in a row, skip your next turn. Oh, cool. So now it's back to Link's turn for your first real turn. Do you want to explore?
Yes.
All right, which one are you going to explore? Leave that there for now. There you go. And what does it say?
First on the trail.
So if that's the first card you flip up in a row, you can take another turn. So now you can explore again. You got a lot of white out there.
White to the side. Too much white.
Did you get more?
Yes.
Oh man, what's that one say?
Trouble at the airport.
Yep. And it says shuffle your backpack with another climber's. Deal out all the cards between the two of you. Alright, so do you want to do it with me or Mom?
I don't know.
Just pick me or Mom. It's not a big deal.
Dad.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our backpacks and I'm going to shuffle them together.
And we're
And
going
then I'm going to deal them out. And now we get these. Oh, I got 2 of yours and you got 2 of mine. Alright, so that's the end of your turn. Now it's Mommy's turn.
Yeah, I got 2 red ones and 1 green one.
You may take another turn.
Yes.
Look, Mom got another turn.
You may take a random card from another climber's backpack and put it in your backpack.
Hey, who are you going to do that from? Link?
No, you.
Alright, so now you can sweep if you'd like.
And they just go, I'm going to put them
Yeah, right there.
somewhere
Supposed
where
to
you
go.
can still see them.
Yeah, they're supposed to go kind of towards the top of your thing, but.
So Dad,
And I have to skip my turn, so it's back to you, Link.
Dad, you can see the Yeti.
Yep.
You can see his face down the corner.
Your
All right.
turn.
Oh, and one thing I didn't say is once you go up, you can't go back down. So as you move up, you have less and less chances to balance. So you have to be careful with that.
Almost there.
You can take a peek at your, or take a look at your peek card. All right, so there.
I got yours. And I'm going to sweep.
What?
I'm going to sweep.
Okay, so you're going to sweep this one and this one.
What do you mean? I thought you did
You
them
balanced
all.
them.
I thought you did
No,
them
you do
all.
only the ones you balanced. You don't have these ones balanced yet.
There.
Oh.
You have to get those balanced before you can sweep them.
All right.
But you took a look up there and you saw that it had 4 yanks, right? So you know those 2 are gonna balance out. All you have to do is get that one.
So I can use
you're
my
almost there.
cards.
Yep. You can exchange one of those with one of your face down cards. Which me right now, I don't have anything and I skipped my turn, so you guys are pretty much going to be done and hoping that I balance out or helping me balance out.
Okay, so I'm just going to explore this way. You must explore the row above you on your next turn.
Well, that's not too bad.
And I am going to do nothing right now because you haven't done anything. So
What was you going to do? Steal one of our cards?
no, I was
Helping
going
hand?
to try to help somebody.
I'm gonna just go here. I finally get oh, I spotted the Yeti now too. Quick, get the camera. So I get to sweep this one though because it has 0, so it's balanced out.
Dad, I thought you like when.
See, and one of the other reasons why you want to sweep as much as you can, at least from the games that I've played, is you have those open spots where you can throw stuff back down once you get to the top of your mountain if you have to. All right, Bubby, it's back to your turn.
Okay.
Do you want to go sideways or up, or do you want to play one of your cards? So you want to play your card?
Yeah.
So take this one.
What
and
is
then,
it?
what's it called?
Metal detector.
Yep. Can you read what it says?
Return the top card of any. I can't do
That's
it.
cash.
Of any cash face up on the empty space.
Good job. So you get to place this one face down on any face down spot. Now where would you want to do it? Good idea. So that goes in your backpack. This goes up here. Show them what that is.
I I got another metal detector.
You used my metal detector on your mountain and replaced it with your metal detector.
Yay! I got rid of
Yay.
I got rid of one of your cards to get one of my cards.
Okay, so I have to go up on
Yes,
this
you have to
turn.
go up. Oh, you're supposed to lay your guy down.
Oh yeah.
If you have something that's affecting your next turn, just so you remember.
Sweet dreams.
Skip your next turn. Good.
Okay, so
The Yeti's face looks funny. It actually
I
does.
still don't need my help really.
Yeah, and I think helping hand is I can take something from your mountain
Well,
after your turn.
I thought I could throw.
No, that's after you're at the top.
Oh.
Helping hand is other climbers having trouble can take stuff from your mountainside.
Oh.
And to do that, you have to. Let me make sure that you don't have to. Other climbers having trouble balancing their mountainside, you may choose not to sweep, so they can take one of them and add it to their backpack. Okay, so yeah, that's adding it to their backpack, and then they would have to take it from their backpack and put it on their thing the next turn. All right, so I am just going to go up here in the middle, just to give me choices. Lost your lunch. Pick another climber to take a random card from your backpack and put it in their bag. I am not going to have any cards in my backpack. So, Link, take one of these cards. All right. Look what I got left. How did that happen for both of us? All right, your turn, bub. Now, where would you like to go? Where do you think would be a good place to go for you?
Since I put the one thing here.
Would you leave that guy there for now? And just flip your card over. There you go. And we already read the metal detector, so you know what it is. Now, first we have to do what it says. Return the top card of any cache to any mountainside face up on an empty space. You can do mine or mom's, either one of them. It's not going to hurt us. So, which one do you want to do? Or yours. It says return the top card of any cache to any mountain. So yeah, you could return yours over here to mine, and it would help me since I have a lot of white and I have a lot of yins and not a lot of yangs right now. So that's going to help me try to balance. Good job.
There.
And now you can sweep.
So.
Or balance.
You sweep the ones that are balanced. And those go in your cache. Good job. And Link's almost done, and he's going to be like completely balanced and at the top. How'd you do that?
I'm super good. As you guys have a lot of work to do, right?
Yep.
You have 1 yang and 3 yangs. You probably want to start bringing up
Your
all
turn.
your
No,
yangs.
oh, I got to skip your turn, don't I? All right, so I'm going to go here and hope that. Oh no! Oh no!
What?
I got the rope. You must explore the row above you on the next turn, which means I can't go over here. I should have went sideways there. Oh well, it'll work out. Oh no, it won't.
Link's turn.
Wait a minute.
Don't poke the Yeti.
You really shouldn't, you know. So you are on the top, and guess what?
What?
You can sweep because you are completely balanced.
Yeah.
So your little guy just stays on the top.
And now I'm actually balanced because I have none.
Yep. All right, Mom.
The balanced of the balanced. How balanced could the balanced be? I don't know what I was actually saying.
Return the top card of any cache.
I can't take mine. Why don't you just do yours to anybody's? 'Cause
No,
it's not going to hurt
you
anything.
could use.
You don't have any open spots, do you?
No, I don't have any open spots, so I can't have anything put on mine.
Oh no.
I was going to take Link's and put it over there for you.
Yeah, it'll be all right. I'm going to take yours right now. The helping hand. Oh, I don't have any space. Oh, it goes into my backpack.
Okay, so
I'm gonna take the chocolate.
Wait, I'm not done.
Finish your turn. Sorry. You got a sweep.
Okay.
And then I would like to take the chocolate bar into my backpack.
Now, don't you have to do something?
I have to explore the row above me on my next turn, so I can't put this card out right now. But
Well, you should have took the rope off of.
guess what? Chocolate bar.
Well, you should have took that rope out anyways.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you would have had an open spot and it could have helped you.
It doesn't matter. 3 + 2 is 5, and 4 + 1 is 5. Balance. I lucked out on that one. Although I did have the chocolate spot, I was going to drop onto my.
Oh my
thing
gosh,
next
you guys
turn.
just left me out here hanging.
It's still Link's turn. So Link, do you want to Sunyata and do nothing? Since we don't know what Mom needs yet. You gonna do nothing? Well, what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, then you shake your head. Yeah, not no.
No.
What'd you get? Oh, you spotted the Yeti now, so Mom's got 4 whites. Now remember, if we do throw one to Mom's,
The boat, but don't.
that means...
But don't poke. The Yeti is for 2.
Alright, so you doing anything else?
No.
Now. Now.
Hang around the cats too long.
I'm not gonna do anything because if I help you, then I have to flip one of mine, and you're too close to the top. So, Link.
Nothing.
All right.
Don't poke the Yeti.
He saw my card when I flipped it.
So you're totally balanced, right?
Yep, I
So
left
there
out
you go.
too.
We did it. And this game does play quick, especially the co-op mode. But there, we did it. We made it. We all made it to the top of the mountain, and we were
did it.
completely balanced. So that's the easier version. Let me grab the thing here, and I'll tell you how you can take it up a notch.
Let's see what I had. I must have had a chocolate bar in here.
So you can do the leave no
Yeah,
trace behind, which is the next step up.
Trail.
And each climber must reach their peak perfectly balanced at 0 before starting the protecting phase, which I think we ended up doing that anyway on that one. So we can say we did the harder one. But and then there's also if it's still too easy, you can no talking or showing other players your backpacks, which we kind of gave some little clues, like when Heather was like, no, don't help me. So if you want to make it real hard, you can not give any of those clues or let anybody know what you got.
No.
And that is the co-op version. Now in the competitive version, the first person to make it up gets like flag points, and I think it's the first person to make it up balanced. But you race up, and the first person gets like 3 flags, and the second person gets 2, the third person gets 1, and then you do that like 2 or 3 times and see who has the most points. But that one gets really deep. This one, like I said, we play this one with Link because it's fairly, you're moving up, and there's some strategy trying to figure out, which cards you want to play, if you're playing cards out of your backpack and stuff like that. But the competitive, when you start placing stuff into other people's mountains and they're placing stuff into your mountains and you're getting up to the top and they're putting stuff in your way, and also, puppy. Also, when you're up and you're protecting, you can throw something over to mess them up, but then they're going to get to flip one of your cards over too, so I mean, it does get, you get past this little, easy, quick, still fun game, and then you get into that competitive. If you actually, dive into the competitive and you start playing, it's really thinky, and it gets a lot more like, there's a lot more strategy on how to mess with somebody, or how to, try to unbalance them while keeping yourself balanced. So, yeah, it does have a lot more depth on the competitive side, but it's still really, really fun on the co-op side. And Link loves it, and he's done good reading the cards.
And I didn't get the best about the best card.
What is it?
See from Miles.
What does it say? Read it.
If this is your peak card, you may I can't read
Assign.
Assign in at it
Between
1 or 4, 1 to 4. Yin or yang.
Yep. So if that one's on your peak, yeah, and he's 5.
And I can't take credit for any of this. This is all his preschool teachers.
But yeah, so if that one's on your top, you can assign it anything, which helps you balance. But yeah, it's a fun game. It's fun co-op. It's a fun family game to play together, and the competitive is really competitive and a lot more thinky than you think it would be. You know, just kind of looking at it. So yeah, look around for it. Like I said, they don't have a Kickstarter date yet. They're still gauging interest, and they want to make sure they do it right. But yeah, I like it. There it is. That's Annapurna.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for watching. Sit up, bub.
Okay.
Say bye.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
See you next time.
See you next time. Hopefully you stay good.
Bye.